Well, as you may have noticed, we are on a brand new set here at CBS Philadelphia.
In addition to this new change, we're excited to tell you about the launch of Next Weather. To plan your life, you need to know what is coming next.
Of course, whether that's in 3 hours or 3 days, even 3 weeks. You know, we like to look way in advance. Next Weather is about preparation and accuracy. It means no surprises. So once it's on our radar, it's on yours.
There you go. I like that.
Yours. You said mi casa is su casa.
Or something like that.
Su radar.
Yeah. Su radar.
Totally. Once we see it, you're going to see it. It's what we've always done,
looking
ahead to what's next. And now we're just taking that and running.
Another level. I love it. I love it.
Very cool.
Yes, indeed.
And now we have our next weather alert days, which is today. We have the next weather alert in effect for severe weather. So let's go ahead and take a look outside where it's looking a little ominous. It's been kind of overcast for much of the day. We've had breaks of sun here and there. The breaks of sun help temperatures rise into the 90s. There's a live look at Bethlehem. You can see the streets looking a little wet. We do have an area of showers moving through that area right now. And in the city of Philadelphia, the dark clouds have started to move in as well. As we take a look at Skycam 3 in Bethlehem and in Philadelphia, again, it's looking a bit ominous. Right now we have one severe thunderstorm warning. However, that has just expired at 6:15. And the storms have turned a little bit weaker, which is good news. We're not seeing a severe thunderstorm warning follow those storms as they move east. It is still very hot outside. It's 91 degrees in Philadelphia right now. It's 83 in Millville. It's 83 in Atlantic City. This part of our area not in that severe thunderstorm watch, and it's mainly because the heat just really isn't there, and the storms are following the heat. So they're going to try to ride from Chester and Newcastle County right up toward Philly, where the feels like temperature is 98 degrees right now. Here's a look at Storm Scan 3, and you can see this is a broken line of storms. The ones in our region right now are not severe. They are intense as far as rainfall is concerned. They do have a lot of lightning with them. Berks County moving right into Lehigh County here. Also a few storms moving over Chester County. But again, that warning has expired. These storms have lost their intensity a bit and are no longer severe. We have another warning here, though, across eastern Maryland. Storms with a lot of lightning, and those are going to be pushing north and east into Delaware. So that's the next thing we're watching. And you can see these cells. Even though they're not severe, they have very heavy rain. That bright red color there indicating some intense downpours right along I-95, and some heavy rain with a couple of cells moving up toward Honeybrook, Callan Township as well. We've got another cell here over Lehigh County. This is right along the northeast extension. So if your travels tonight take you up 476, expect that this is going to be slow going as these heavy downpours move through. So your next 12 hours, most of this starts to push south. Now this particular model wants to keep some of these storms active through about 9 or 10 o'clock across southern Delaware. It's looking to me like they might clear out a bit sooner than that, but we do have that severe thunderstorm watch in effect until 10 o'clock tonight. Future dew points, once these storms move through, things do start to feel a little better. Marginal relief. We go from dew points in the 70s to dew points in the 60s, low 60s by tomorrow. Tomorrow is still hot, but it's not quite as brutal as today was and as Wednesday and Thursday will be. Tonight, 74 degrees, storms end. It's partly cloudy. It is muggy overnight. For tomorrow, it's another hot one, but again, not as hot as today. 90 degrees will be the high. Less humid with dew points in the low 60s, light breeze from the north. Dangerous heat, though, builds back in. You can see the jet stream lifting up here Wednesday and Thursday, and the heat is on right through the weekend. Tuesday through Sunday, the worst of it Wednesday and Thursday with heat indices 100 to 103, dew points in the 70s, again making it feel very, very hot. And the worst of it here is Thursday with a forecast high of 97 and again feeling as hot as 103. Here's your next weather forecast for the next 7 days, and we've got a couple of next weather alert days there Wednesday and Thursday with temperatures in the 90s. Chance of afternoon storms Thursday. That'll bring again a little bit of relief Friday, kind of like what we're feeling tonight into tomorrow. But it's still in the 90s through Sunday before we finally see an 80-degree day, not until next Monday. Vicky and Jess will send it back to you.
All right, Kate, thank you so much.
It is a next weather alert day. That means keep your eyes to the skies.
Chief Meteorologist Kate Bilo tracking storms for us. Kate.
Natasha and Siafa, definitely not a day for heated seats today, right? It is in the 90s. It is hot. It is humid. Temperatures are going to stay elevated through the next 6 to 7 days, and this is providing fuel for thunderstorms. So we have a few next weather alert days on the 7-day, which we'll get to. Let's take a look outside. I want to show you a live shot of what is happening in Philadelphia. We're taking taking you out to Logan Circle, Logan Square. I always go back and forth between those two. Good day to cool off, even just catch a little breeze from the fountain there. It's 94 degrees. Visibility is a full 10 miles. There's that south-southwest wind, which is drawing in all the heat and humidity. And look at the dew point. Dew point right now is 72. Feels like temperature 102, and this is not likely to be the hottest day of the week. That's the problem. So we're tracking severe storm threat tonight and then dangerous heat Wednesday and especially Thursday. Here's a look at the near term. Storm Scan 3 showing these storms moving through. We now have a new severe thunderstorm warning right up here near Williamsport. We're watching that line of storms, and this line to the south here over Maryland, which did have a tornado warning with it. It is now a severe thunderstorm warning, but this broken line of storms moving right into our region. Now this is a cold front. It's not going to knock down the temperature that much, but it will knock down the humidity a little bit for tomorrow. But first we've got to get through the threat for damaging wind, hail, heavy downpours. Cannot rule out an isolated tornado. Currently, everything out there on our radar is sub-severe. You can see this is over Upper Bucks County. We have some pretty heavy downpours moving through right now, but it's not a severe thunderstorm, which of course is characterized by wind speed, hail, or the presence of a tornado. We are in a severe thunderstorm watch across the vast majority of the region. This goes until 10 o'clock. It's not for all of us. Down the shore, Cumberland County, southern Delaware not included. It looks like the storms will follow the worst of the heat, the highest humidity as well, and kind of track to the north and east through the next 12 hours. So let's take you through it hour by hour here. 6:30, you can see these storms are moving through portions of Chester County, Lancaster County, up through the Lehigh Valley. In the city of Philadelphia and nearby suburbs, this is likely coming through about 7 o'clock tonight. Biggest threat, damaging straight line winds, also that heavy rain, which will impact at least the second half of the evening commute. 7:30, 8 o'clock, these storms moving into South Jersey and Delaware. Could be some severe storms. I wouldn't be shocked to see that watch extended further south. Then by 9 o'clock, these are fizzling, likely clearing the coast by 10, and we do get a bit of a reduction in the humidity. You can see dew points through about midnight, even into tomorrow morning. Dew points are still in the 70s, but by the time we get into tomorrow afternoon, a little bit of relief as dew points drop back to the low 60s. So tonight we're looking at 74 degrees. Storms end. It turns out partly cloudy, still muggy overnight, but a gradual reduction in the humidity tomorrow. It's still hot, but it's a little bit more comfortable than today with a high of 90 and mostly sunny, kind of the lowest end day of this next heat wave. Tuesday through Sunday, with the worst of it being midweek. Wednesday and Thursday, heat indices between 100 and 103, dew points in the 70s almost every day. You can see it's almost a zonal flow, meaning west to east, the heat is just here and it's not going anywhere. The worst of the heat index likely on Thursday when it will feel like 102. So your next 7 days, well, there's the heat. 2 weather alert days. Next weather alert days Wednesday and Thursday. Still hot Friday and Saturday. Best chance for storms after tonight, Thursday afternoon, and again on Sunday. Siafa, Natasha, back over to you.
Oh boy, a heat wave. Thank you so much, Gabe. We appreciate that. Well, a quick.
Well, from stormy to steamy.
After an afternoon of showers and storms, dangerous heat is now on the way.
Chief Meteorologist Kate Bilo is in the next weather center. Hot and humid is on the way, Kate.
That's right. It was steamy, then stormy, and now right back to steamy again as this heat wave really starts to settle in. Today we got to the 90s, likely to be day one of a very long 90-plus stretch that will take us right into next weekend. Let's take a look outside right now. Our weather window here, a live look at Center City, Philadelphia from our studios here in the city, and you can see skies are partly cloudy right now. It's not all that bad outside as far as rain is concerned. Most of that has moved on out, but it is very, very muggy. Take a peek at our current conditions and you can see just how warm it is. 77 degrees right now. The dew point almost matching that. Dew point is 73. That's making it feel a little bit warmer than it actually is. The atmosphere is nearly fully saturated, so it feels pretty sticky outside, and that will continue into tomorrow morning. Still a couple of showers and storms out there on Storm Scan 3. Nothing severe. Most of this is starting to move away. You can see we've got a couple of showers here over Burlington County. These are starting to lift to the north and east. We have another cluster of storms, this one with some thunder and lightning actually just skating through the southern tier of Sussex County, Delaware, and some downpours just headed into Cape May as well. Right now the steadiest rain is right here over Burlington County from Tabernacle down towards Chemung, right along 206. That is moving east, and all of this will likely move out within the next hour or two. So once the storms end, it's partly cloudy and very muggy overnight. We'll drop down to 74 degrees. That's roughly what the dew point is as well, so it is going to feel pretty brutal when you wake up tomorrow morning, stifling. Tomorrow afternoon, though, we get a tiny bit of relief from the humidity. Dew points drop just slightly in the afternoon, back to dew points in the low 60s. So that'll make our 90 not feel terrible, at least not compared with what we're going to feel by midweek. Down the shore tomorrow, 86 degrees, a nice beach day. Then even down the shore before the afternoon sea breeze kicks in, 2 very hot days, Wednesday and Thursday, near 90 down the shore. And even hotter in the city. Dangerous heat tomorrow through Sunday. Midweek is the worst of it with heat indices between 100 and 103. Dew points in the 70s. You can see the jet stream really lifting to the north here Wednesday into Thursday. That's going to be the worst of it. Then on Friday, just a tiny bit of relief following some thunderstorm chances Thursday. The hottest day looks to be Thursday with a high of 97 and a heat index value as high as 103 at the height of the afternoon. So the storm's moving out, but we have 2 more next weather alert days, Wednesday and Thursday, for highs well up into the 90s, and it just keeps coming. 90s through Sunday. Best chance for thunderstorms Thursday afternoon, and again Sunday and Monday. Yuki, will send it back over to you.